Afternoon baseball now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Reddick stands at first with 1 out. Tap down the line. Kinsler for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the 1st. Lifted down the line in left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. 1 left for Houston. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Justin Verlander will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, lots of pressure, Matty, when you're going for a career milestone. Sitting on 199 wins, this guy would like nothing more to pick up career win number 200 in this one here today. So I'm sure he's got a lot on his mind, but the first thing he needs to do is concentrate and get out of that 1st inning.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
And the runner back safely. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now the moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, they really need Mike Trout to turn it around soon. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at 3rd here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there. And the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. The bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. And the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And now for the Angels, Zach Cozart. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. A little bit outside. 2-1. Popped high in the air. And there's the first out. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena.
The 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting 7, first baseman, Albert.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Welcome back to beautiful Orange County, California. We get set for the top of the 3rd from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Jose Altuve is on deck. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Swing and a ground ball to third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Runners back. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The 1-1. Popped him up. Correa waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Maldonado is retired. 2 down now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. High in the air down the right field line. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Evan Gaddis now standing in as we begin the top of the fourth.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yuli Gurriel. He drew a walk his first time up. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and he is in there.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jake Marisnick. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that... Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Center fielder, number 27.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. At the plate, Justin Upton. He popped out in his first trip. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Luis Valbuena now as from second with a base hit into the outfield. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations. And this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his...
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Albert Pujols with a 3-run homer, number 21 for him on the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. To right field and absolutely hammered Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
In now, Martin Maldonado. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. So 1 away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. 1-1 home. Is looked at for ball number 2. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Marisnik is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Bullet back up the middle. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 9.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons ranges to his left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Brad Peacock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41.
Here's Justin Upton now. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 0 for 5. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Cozart is retired. 2 down now. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Albert Pujols will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Another 2-2 offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa moving to his right, and there's 1 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Angels go down. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired. 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So 1-1 home. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Zach Cozart waits on deck. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Kinsler at third, Trout over at second. Upton on at first with nobody out. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. So striding in, Luis Valbuena. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 5 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock. When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Gonzalez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Altuve showing off his range. Throw is in time, and they're able to. Here's George Springer. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Evan Gattis now standing in. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Andrew Heaney earned his 9th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Justin Verlander permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire